When a woman starts making money, she feels like she doesn't need a man. And when a man don't feel needed in a marriage, that's a big problem. A man wants to feel he's needed by his woman. Now, when this woman starts making money and she treats him like he's not needed, any other young lady who makes him feel like he's needed, he'll go to that lady. Check, this is the secret. Happiness is in what you have, not what you want. If you cannot be happy with what you have, is it that thing you want? You get it and say. Immediately you have it, it's no more important for you. True riches is in appreciating what you have. And I love this quote by Albert Einstein, that you can't solve a problem with the same level of thinking that created it. You can't solve a problem with the same level of thinking that created it. So if you're in level 1 and your problem is level 1 problem, the way to solve level 1 problem is to move to level 2. Because you can't solve a problem with the same level of thinking that created it.
You have to move.
You have to move. But that is where personal development comes in. Consciously doing certain things to move. Just because you are going through trouble doesn't mean you are cursed. Look, before Prophet Muhammad before he was born, God took the life of his father. You have seen your father. Prophet Muhammad he has never seen his dad. 6 years with his mother, God took the life of the mother. Was Prophet cursed? He went to stay with his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib. God took the life of the grandfather. Prophet went to stay with his uncle, Abu Talib. God took the life of the uncle. Was Prophet cursed? Even my Christian brothers and sisters, Jesus Christ, excuse me, do you know where he was born? He was born where animals shit and sleep and eat. God, if you are bringing a prophet or son as Christian, son of God as Christian normally says, why is he not born in a palace escorted by angels? But he was born where animals shit and eat. Was Jesus cursed? When you just go through some small problem, you are cursed. So no, mama. You can be blessed and don't have a place to sleep. Like, we have this big mentality. And it's small suffering. That's my stepmother. What kind of life is that? What do you know? You can't do what you don't know, senior. You can't do what you don't know. The less you know, the less your life. The only thing limiting you is what you don't know. Look, as you think, so you are.
Yes.
A lot of us are suffering because of what we don't know. There are a lot of things I don't know until I started reading. I read 4 books every month. What was the first word God made angel to said to Rasulullah sallallahu Ikra, read. Well, according to research, when a child is born, your brain is like tabula rasa. When shakadani is clean sheet. But as you are growing, you start to see things. You start to hear things. You start to observe things. You start to experience things. Those things program your mind and you become that thing. Senior, if you were born in a Chinese environment, your mom and dad is a Chinese, you just speak like them. You behave like them.
Yes.
If you were born and raised by Christian family, you just behave like that.
Yes.
So our brain is neutral, it's clean. So that's why when I see some people say, Manguna lakambi, but that drama lakabi. When you were growing up, you see things, you hear things, you experience things. Those things become you. So you have to unlearn a lot of things. You need to read. You need to learn. If you want to change so many government, if you don't increase what you know. Do you know that when I started reading, I realized that money is a reward for exchange of goods and services. Money is a reward you get for exchanging goods or services. I've seen a lot of people who pray, they fast, but they don't have a product, they don't have a service. How many times does Bill Gates pray and fast? How many times does Donald Trump pray and fast? Bill Gates has a product and a service, Microsoft. Donald Trump has a product and a service, real estate. So my service is this counseling thing I'm doing. Look, I have clients from London, UK, South Africa, Kenya. They will pay me money for me to counsel them on video calls.
Yeah.
You get it? It's a service I'm offering. So currently after here, I have a counseling service. She has made the payment. That's the service I'm offering.
Yes.
My product are my books. So as you are praying to God and fasting, I'm not saying praying and fasting is not good. I pray every day. 3:30 I'm awake reciting Quran. I'll recite Baqarah, come and take Yasin, take Waqiah, take Mulk, recite Surah Al-Duhan, and every Friday I recite Surah Al-Kahf. Because the more you are praying, the more God strengthens your spirit. Any bad person in your family who want to destroy you, God protect you against that person. Any evil thing is black, but God is light. So that evil thing, black cannot shine in light. So you need to pray. Praying has its position. I fast every Monday and Thursday. So I'm not an ignorant person saying those things doesn't work. When it comes to money, product and service is what you need to exchange for money. You don't get money in vacuum. I see people praying, fasting. Now only Larry say, okay, what are your product or service? What's your product or service? So you see, when you don't have a product or service, do you know what you resort to? Favor. You beg. And you can't become rich by favor or begging. And most of them will become security men for political people. If you go to DC house in the morning, they are there taking tea. Afternoon, that's favor. You cannot become financially free by that. So if I wasn't reading, if I didn't increase my knowledge, would I know this?
No.
The only thing limiting is what you don't know. You can't do what you don't know. God cannot even help you with what you don't know. And you see, a lot of people know stupid stuff. He knows everything about Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows everything about Lionel Messi. He can tell you EPL, English Premier League, everything. He can tell you everything about Macasio and Fasikadam. He can tell you everything, but he knows nothing about themselves. Miss Ghana, Noura, he knows everything. And he thinks he's intelligent. You know, when Noura was in school, I know everything of her. What do you know of yourself?
Yes, sir.
That for now, I just want you to know that one of the reasons you are suffering financially, in your marriage, even in life, is because of what you don't know. The difference between you and that rich man is because of what they know. Let me tell you something, senior. There's a rich woman and a rich man. They have a son. They are very rich, but they never taught this son about money. Anytime the son wants something, they will quickly give money to the son. Sadly, they had an accident and died. And this son inherited all the property. Senior, 5 years, the son lost all the money. He has the money, but he lacks the knowledge about how to make the money. True security is not having money.
Yes.
It's having the understanding of that money. If you don't understand money, any money you get, there are two things. You waste it or the money will destroy you. I've seen a lot of youth, they lack no understanding. I've seen scammers go buy nyalari. Finally, he sold the house, sold everything. Now they are working mad.
Begging.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. If today Mark Zuckerberg should lose Facebook, he can create another one. See, now I have a shop. If this shop spoil, I can create another one. Apple computers, if computers should destroy, he can create another one because he has the understanding. We don't seek for wisdom. We don't seek for understanding. We are looking for material. It's not sustainable. You will lose it. You know? So what if you want to change any government? If you don't increase what you know, I didn't want to pump.
Sasha Kabzaha, the Tukatu Buhanda Bankston.